We're looking forward to starting in about a minute.
Yeah.
Good to be with you again on the new year.
Likewise. You had a good new year?
Very good new year. How about you?
Yeah, awesome. I mean, it was a lot going on. We didn't see any stops. We didn't see any breakage in recruiting. As a matter of fact, I think even on Christmas Eve, we broke records, right?
Actually, yes.
Yeah. So many things are happening, guys, and we snuck out. We just cleaved out of a meeting to have this meeting with you, and it was an awesome, exciting meeting that we would love to be sitting in there. At the same time, we would love to give you some information.
Yeah.
Tell me, what was the meeting about?
Well, actually, it was about the 2022 plan, and we were about 40 minutes into the meeting, and Jonas was talking about stepping up, and at that second, me and Jens had to step up and then basically leave the room, which was kind of funny. And right now, there's a very, very exciting meeting starting exactly now. People are moving in there, meeting here in the office with Planet IX. That's super exciting. We saw a sneak peek of it yesterday. I mean, we were blown away. And congratulations to everybody that is a part, which I believe all of you are in one way or another, when it comes to PIX and Planet IX.
And you'll be congratulating each other again and again and again over the coming next month. And we were actually talking, Kenny, a little bit about how we just like 9 months ago, the first time heard about it, and really did not understand too much of any of what Planet IX was or where it was going. And then we, went to where we are today and what we saw, what they can do, and how the dynamics of that business is really reaching out to the real world, making real world changes.
Exactly. And that's with sustainability and everything around there. So
exactly.
But not sustainability in Planet IX, sustainability in the real world together, but because of Planet IX.
And so Planet IX, and we can only say this has not even been defined yet, because actually the players will define the future of the planet in that universe. But the way that it's done, the way that they've figured out how to engage people is second to none. And it's going to be something that we're going to tap into. But before we get into all of that, we do know that...
Well, I think I actually messed that up, but you said we would start in a minute, and then we got started.
Yeah,
So welcome, everybody, to this week's Alg Call, and, Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year. Yeah, we hope you're ready now. We hope you're ready to make some notes, and let's get it kicked off. We got some promotions that we know people are concerned about, are running out, so what do we do?
Yeah, I mean, as you know, we've had the Epic promotion and some other promotions that we actually extended until 1st of February. We have 2 promotions that will go out in the news, but we want to inform you right now. And I think with this call, you'll understand a little bit. But there is the Titanium promotion 50% rank booster that we will be extending as well till the 1st of February. And there's also the amazing Fear of Loss bonus for everybody that actually starts the business that is supposed to be ending. Everybody starting before the 15th, get the 14 days to be able to do the Fear of Loss. We will be extending this as well until the 1st of February. I will say there is a big reason. So all existing promotions you've been working with, we are extending, and it will be to the 1st of February. Many reasons for that, but I will say that this whole week we've had meetings from basically 8 in the morning, dinner at 7, and continue, and then bed and new meetings from 8 all day, all the different areas. I mean, every single area in the company. We're talking about legal, we're talking about compliance, we're talking about the marketing, we're talking about IT. We've had meetings with Planet IX. We've had meetings when it comes to mixture development. We have had meetings with company and we've had also meeting with company X and also meeting with company X, which are actually things none of you have heard one single word about. Things we're working on, have been working on actually for 2022. Yeah. And one of them is even actually a plan for 2023. So there is a lot of things, but the big focus all this week that is continuing as we're speaking is obviously this year, 2022.
Yeah, and I think the reality is we used a lot of 2021 to really be ready to do what we're doing now. And again, if you look at the promotions are there to position you and position your business. So these promotions, they are valuable now, yes, but they will, when you look back, be even more valuable as they are positioning you before all of these things are coming. And it's extended until the 1st of February. So if you sign up on the 1st of February, you will still have the full 14 days to run with, but you will not be able to, to enjoy the benefits of it after. Why is it the 1st of February that it is stopping?
Yeah, I mean, this is, there is, both me and Jens have been, networkers since we were very young and beautiful. and the biggest problem when you are a networker is we both would right now like to take the next hour, 2 hours talking about every single thing we've been going through this week. I mean, the plan for February, the plan for March, the plan for April, the plan for May and beyond this year, and even plans that is being prepared for 2023 that has to do with the great momentum for 2022. But as you know, unfortunately, we can't do that. We are preparing a lot of things for 1st of February. It is kind of a magical magical day in many ways, with the preparations of different promotions, preparations of enhancement. I mean, stepping up. We are moving in kind of, I think you've been understanding, into the calling it the metaverse world, where Crowd One is kind of positioned on the pole position to take charge of this metaverse. There is another company that's also positioned, that's even changing the name to Meta, called Facebook, but they're positioned in another way. We are, positioned as one of the largest influencer marketing crowd there is on the planet, fastest growing, in over 100 countries, growing and growing and growing. And looking at that, the position we're in when it comes to this, that, NFTs, metaverse, tokens, you name it, all these different things, you go back a year ago, people didn't understand and then, haven't heard about it. And now it's like, it's exploding, just like the crypto industry. And we are actually in the head position to 2022, 2023, take a tremendous advantage of this, with token opportunities, kind of like you've seen with the amazing Planet IX. Yeah. And I believe, coming 30, 60, 90 days, all of you would be blown away with what's going on. So if you have, PIX tokens, congratulations. And I mean, some of these promotions that, 2021, all of you that were building in 2021, you have positioned yourself actually to have huge, momentum and advantage for the promotions that will be coming up during this first quarter. Obviously, all the people that are brand new, you'll have amazing being a part of that, but that is a bit, how you're thinking, which is phenomenal in many, many ways. Also, expansion-wise, we're talking about Dubai. We're talking about, obviously, expansion, as you heard, to Asian markets with offices, as you've heard prior as well. And all this whole plan is being put, in order, whereas Jens loves when I say step by step, every single month during this 2022.
And I think we're not the only ones excited. I mean, last night we went for a dinner, and I think Jonas actually managed in one of the very fashionable restaurants here in the town. He was eating standing. in the restaurant standing. He was not able to sit down because as things are being thrown back and forth, they're starting to come together. And this is probably the best word we can say. It's coming together because the build of the crowd, the vision that it took, and the skills that have been recruited in the company and the different areas is starting to really come together, and it creates the dynamic. And dynamic is in synergy is when 1 + 1 is not just 2, it's way more. And you said it, but maybe not everyone understands. We are expanding also in Dubai. So it's not we expand to Dubai, as everyone knows already, but even the Dubai office is expanding. And it's going to take you to new experiences, new heights. We're not going to reveal everything of that for you now. But here's the thing. There is a very, very clear plan that has been activated. So budgets approved, signatures are signed, things are being hammered out as we are speaking here right now. And so this is what is so exciting, that actually, if you've been active, if you already did something, you will be hugely rewarded with what is coming. Absolutely. If you have not yet done it, or if you want to reactivate yourself, it is an awesome time because you'll step into this momentum, which is the synergy in the network, right?
Absolutely.
And so we're looking at some very exciting times. Like Kenny said, the metaverse, nobody really knows what it is. But here's the thing. Jonas is absolutely hooked. He says, no, we don't care what it is. We're going to help define it. We're going to do it. We're going to be the first moving there because we're not Facebook, no. But the company and you guys, you're the biggest really organized community for business in the world at this time. And so the uniqueness of that and the timing of 2022 is really second to none. We haven't prepared anything because we did not get the time to do so. So all we got for you is exciting. We got some buzzwords. We are going to deliver it to you, really step by step as we're moving in. Throughout the remainder of the month, we are going to be doing some traveling in the next weeks here. And we're going to engage with the top leaders to make sure that we get those on board to help, communicate this into the different markets, simply because of cultural breaches. And we want to make sure we bring the company and the field closer so that we better understand how to work together. And that will leave us with mind blowing. I don't even want to go into Q3. 1 and 2 for me, that's enough. That's all I can handle at this point. So
I agree. I mean, many of those areas are, of course, the communication. How to be able to more aggressive communicate to the crowd, to the leaders, which is one area, of course. The second part is obviously promotions, but also our packages. You will see things happening with. Also visual things. I mean, a lot of cool things. We also have, a new define that we will be presenting, of course, first to the top leaders and then on and duplicating that, which is a new kind of an event strategy with, how the world have changed the last couple of years that we believe will revolutionize how you're doing events, and it will. I mean, everybody that we've been, during this week talking about this, we believe that this will revolutionize and blow markets away. We believe we found a system how, one market can build their team through that market, but also take that, in a global way to their market. Yes. And all these different things are exciting, and we're excited about it. And we do actually, when we are here on these weeks, we sometimes have had slides, but we also occasionally like when we sit together to be able to do this and kind of, as you say, we have an interacting discussion and communication with all of you. And I think that's important for you to see as well, even though having slides and going through every single detail is important as well, which you will see being happening. I do believe, I know that there's being prepared some exciting films, teasers and so on. So you'll see how before the 1st of February, we will in phases until 1st of February, first with the ambassadors, then with the core top leaders. and then of course with all of you, and then of course to the masses, go out with the vision and mission and metaverse philosophy, and how that's just going to be, putting you in a position, depending on where you are in the company, where you want to go, to actually take things at a speed that's never been done before. I mean, every single record, time-wise, growth-wise, have been done already, but with the development of technology, with the development of meta and crypto and all these things, speed, this is also taking, the crowd, but also the possibilities and the opportunities of the crowds to brand new levels. And we're very excited about being part of it, and looking forward to. There's not going to be a lot of holiday during 2022. that I can say that. There's going to be a lot of work, and obviously the great thing for all of you, sitting on this line, is that you're all leaders. You're all CEO for your business. If you are excited and happy about your residual, the where you are, and you're excited and you're happy about that, well, you have two choices. One is to help other people reach that, level of residual. And the worst thing that can happen is you grow and make more money. And if you don't want the more money, you can actually do good things with it, give it to charity or whatever you want. But the other way is you're not happy. You do the same thing. You help other people get a residual income, and you will be growing. And then together with things like the Planet IX, I know several of you have positioned yourself with the different, picks opportunities that was done during last year. And I mean, the potential of this and this game is tremendous. And that's an opportunity above the best compensation plan in this industry. So
I think that will really conclude the full proof of concept.
Yes.
because even Planet IX will come